Holy shit, dude. Damn. Yeah, I mean, look, when you're a man like Conrad, there is no peace, bro. Holy shit. What a game. Wow. I mean, that is a very, very, very good game. My God. Start menu got a mini story? Really? It gets more up, you progress through the story. Oh yeah, look, the flag's all broken and stuff. Yeah, when I started, I guess it was like waving and stuff. Wow, it's crazy. It feels kind of crazy after all that story to then put in the fucking kill the other people online deathmatch game.
Do you feel like a hero yet?
I don't feel like a hero. Being a gamer back then was so weird because like if a game did have multiplayer, you're like, oh, so they're trolling. Oh, so they want this game to fail on release. Because it was like unfathomable to make like not a COD basically, because COD literally ran everything. I remember this distinctly. But I remember I fed into it. Like when I was a gamer at the time, I was like, there's no multiplayer? What the f is the point of playing this? What the f? It's so interesting seeing that kind of stuff kind of now with a lot of reflection and how gamers don't really care that much about multiplayer. I think it's kind of gone the complete opposite way now. It's kind of crazy though. I mean, what a phenomenal game. What a really, really crazy story. And one that I think is more poignant and relevant than ever. I can imagine it was probably quite controversial. It's weird. I don't remember it coming out. I'm curious to hear when you reckon walk across the line of no return. I mean, right from the get-go, you're shooting people and you don't know why. They just have guns and you're shooting and killing people just because you think it's okay. It's kind of crazy. I mean, even going in there and being like, well, they called us in, we should start gunning people down. It's kind of crazy. And the whole arc is just so, it's genius because, you know, you don't think about it. And again, like, I think it's really important to analyze games, especially when they came out. And you'd think like, hey, at that time, it was not unusual at all to go into, you're playing this American soldier going into like some kind of foreign country, be it Russian, Middle Eastern or whatever, and just start killing everyone. Generally, you wouldn't bat an eye. And to actually kind of make you think, hey, what do you think about this? It's so smart to like make you start shooting the American troops right away. Kind of your brain up into being like, why? What am I doing right now? They look like me. Why am I shooting them? Really, really, really cool. And then twisting that into pushing Walker to the absolute limit. And oh my God, that phosphorus scene is like, Jesus. Scenes like that in video games are scenes that you think about for like the rest of your life. Like when you see that, you're like, wow. Just to the detail of like when you're wrapping up the fucking phosphorus attack that you're doing on these troops, you know, the people you've probably trained with, been side by side with, and the fucking reflection of you staring at it is, oh my God, that's like genius. And it's crazy because I do think that it would be hard to, you know, have a game released like this now. It would be called like woke media, woke propaganda. It's crazy. And it's like such a poignant thing that needs to be not discussed, but like in terms of if you can't tell a story like this and you can't see that there's some reflection to be had there, then I think maybe you're not doing the right things. If you're like, if having this game exist makes you think like, this shouldn't be allowed. Why? What's the criticism you're afraid of? It's a bit on the nose to name the villain Conrad though. Is it? What's the reference there with Conrad being the villain? Is it because you're Connor? Is that right? I'm not familiar with any. I knew like a lot of the names they reference in that game, obviously like Patton and World War II. Heart of Darkness? Oh, I don't know Heart of Darkness. Oh, I've not read Heart of Darkness. So I actually don't know. I mean, I'm not too familiar, unfortunately. I'm like as blind as you could be going into this. It was really fun. Special death scene you skipped was a mother and a child, by the way. What, really? I've not watched Apocalypse Now. I've actually not watched it. I've watched some of other Francis Coppola's films, but I haven't watched Apocalypse Now because I've been saving to watch it with Pete. And they had it in theaters, but I was away and I'm waiting for it to come back. So I really, really feel like I should watch that film in the theaters. Back up's the line, creepy loading, mother and child. Oh, I did see this one. Oh, yeah, shit. Gonna be a flashbang? Look at this. That was the death scene that we saw. Oh, it was the mother and the child. That was absolutely haunting. I feel like this period, you know, they had like BioShock, you had this. My God, storytelling in video games is just so impressive. And it feels like we're getting a bit of rejuvenation in stories that are willing to tell kind of riskier things from like more indie devs. But dude, this is like, we just don't get the shit from AAA studios anymore. It's kind of sad. Just the cool stories that we were willing to tell. Damn. Wait, so his crew committed war crimes for no reason. Yes. But then I think the question is not, is there a reason for war crimes? I think the problem is that he did war crimes. It's like, I think you have to think like, there is no good reason to commit a war crime. There is no reason you ever should. The moment you even do, or you think there is a reason for it, you've lost so much humanity, right? There's a reason why we kind of have these baselines of what we somewhat agree is some kind of fair engagement. And even amongst that, there's still loads of horrors, and you could, argue about that. Yeah, I imagine they just chose a country that wasn't like, I imagine they just made it like Dubai, because obviously at the time, if you'd done it like Afghanistan or something, it might have been a little too on the nose, but I guess it kind of gets the similar feeling across. It's a very, very powerful game, and I think again, like I said earlier, I think it's one more that's poignant than ever in a time where it seems like every single week there is a new war that drums up. And the good thing is, I think most people don't want any of this shit, but people in power seem to really want it, and it's depressing as fuck. It's a time when I think you need art like this that really does allow people to kind of get eased into this way of tackling these topics. It's real. This type of art is so important to have. And what a special game. What a really special game. And now Nightbot is telling me I died 38 times. Great. This is like a topic that we could have a very, very long stream about if we wanted to get really into it. But I hope the game makes you think, and I hope the game galvanizes you to approach these topics, because they're very important topics. I'm not the most educated man in the world by any means, but I hope being able to share this art with you is something that stays with you. I'm glad that people are willing to watch me play these older games. But again, playing this game, it feels very important to play it. And what a compelling piece of media, seriously.